Hello, I'm John Gantner, President and CEO of Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital. I'm honored to reflect on the legacy of Betty Wold Johnson, an extraordinary woman who made an indelible impact on our academic medical center and nursing practices here at Robert Wood Johnson.
Through her generosity and vision, Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital was able to establish the Betty Wold Johnson Center for Nursing Education.
When I first met Mrs. Johnson, we had a nursing education center that was about the size of a living room. With her generosity, we were able to create a fully functional simulation laboratory, and she had a lot of passion for advanced practice nurses and how nurses were educated. And she really valued that nursing education is the foundation for that.
With the support of Betty Wold Johnson, Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital has been able to maintain its status as a magnet-designated hospital starting in 1997.
A key structure that supports the magnet recognition at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital is professional development. The funds that Betty Wold Johnson has provided us with have enabled us to allow the nurses professional development, and in addition to this has supported this center, and this allows the nurses to simulate real live situations that can be portrayed at the bedside. The designation has allowed us to recruit nurses from the best universities across the country and has allowed us to retain these nurses for many years.
Mrs. Johnson understood that education was key to allowing all nurses to operate at the top of their licenses, and key to not only their professional, but their personal well-being.
The Betty Wold Johnson Endowment has really helped many of our employees here at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital. Many times I have seen entry-level positions such as CCTs come in and take advantage of this endowment and go to nursing school. What's nice about that is many of them have lived in the community of New Brunswick and are able to not only advance themselves but also give back to the community.
In addition to supporting innovation and excellence in nursing, the Johnson name has always been associated with moving medicine forward.
Betty Wold Johnson was a supporter of the New Brunswick Health Sciences Technology High School since its inception over 20 years ago.
The students who attend are students who are residents of the city of New Brunswick. They're typically underserved students. They start coming to the Health Scholars Program in the hospital from their freshman year. In their junior year, they get to start their shadowing. They transition in their senior year to their senior internship. One student in particular, when she came to the program, she expressed that she had an interest in nursing. So I wanted to align her path with the appropriate experience in the hospital.
I actually signed up without telling my mom, and she was very proud of me. When I told her I got into the school, I did all the requirements, I took the test, I had good grades, and throughout my junior year, we were able to shadow, and I was very motivated to shadow the labor and delivery nurses. That's where I made more connections with more of the nurses who helped me actually see a C-section. What's special about this experience was that when I was able to see that C-section really changed my life.
Many of our students who go on to college, they come back to the hospital, they work as nurses in their community. How rewarding is that, to be able to care for those members of your community? It speaks volumes to what we do.
We were blessed to work with her and benefit from the kindness of Mrs. Johnson. But more importantly, our hospital and our nurses are better because of her legacy.
Thank you, Betty Wold Johnson.
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 Thank you, Betty Wold Johnson.